Malawi, a small, densely populated, landlocked country located in southeastern Africa. Its people, 12 million, most desperately poor, most working exhaustively for daily survival. Average life expectancy, 38, 5 years lower than 10 years ago. Its economy, largely dependent on agriculture, ranked 4th poorest country in the world. Mean per capita income is less than $200 per year, less than $1 per day. Its land, scarred by deforestation and drought. Its future, uncertain. This is the story of how one organization, TotalLand Care, is working alongside Malawians to bring lasting solutions.
TotalLand Care is a Malawi-registered, non-profit, non-governmental organization whose principal mandate is to reduce poverty through food security, income generation, and environmental conservation. Our approach is community-based, which involves a network of field extension agents that work directly with villagers in the areas where they are located.
TotalLand Care and Washington State University have been working to empower villagers in Malawi through education and training to adopt proven technologies that are practical, affordable, and effective at addressing priority needs. Practices promoted include crop diversification, irrigation, reforestation, agroforestry, soil conservation, safe water, and sanitation. Access to water is perhaps Malawi's greatest challenge. The rainy season lasts 4 to 5 months depending on the season and location. Acute poverty affects over 70% of the population. The majority of Malawians struggle to grow enough food to meet basic needs for survival. The results are increasing hunger and malnourishment, particularly devastating for children. TotalLand Care's introduction of the treadle pump, a foot-operated irrigation device, has created a second growing season for many villages. This has helped reduce hunger and increase incomes by allowing villagers to grow additional food and cultivate cash crops.
This site is a typical example of treadle pump irrigation, which is a low-cost technology that is easy to use and maintain and affordable by resource-poor farmers. TLC is implementing 3 types of irrigation systems. The one you see before me is stream diversion, which is a simple gravity-fed system diverting water from a stream along a canal built on the contour to get the water away from the stream bed. Then you can irrigate by gravity between the canal and the stream. This particular site is 11 hectares. It involves 68 households.
But TLC isn't only providing the tools. Its field agents are working with local communities to implement the irrigation schemes. And by providing microfinancing to villagers or cooperatives, TLC is ensuring local participation that is sustainable and scalable. Widespread deforestation aggravates poverty in rural areas. In many areas, wood sources are so scarce that women and girls spend hours every day scavenging for wood to cook meals for the family. It also contributes to soil degradation, affecting food production. At the current rate, Malawi's remaining forests will be cut in half within 20 years.
Villages depend totally on wood for building material, for their granaries, for their doors and window frames, the roofs on their houses, sheds for curing crops like tobacco or other crops, all their firewood, tools like hoe handles, axe handles, it's all dependent on wood. And they get their wood either from village forest protected areas, which there are few of left in Malawi, or from planting trees.
TotalLand Care attacks problems like these at the ground level, empowering individuals with education and effective and affordable technologies. One innovative solution? A women's tree planting club. Here, TLC is providing the tree seeds, the know-how, and the assistance to raise and transplant the trees.
I am the secretary for the Alanafi Club. There are 17 women members in this club. We work together to raise tree seedlings, and once the seedlings are at transplanting stage, we share them amongst ourselves, depending on need. Each member takes the seedlings for transplanting on pieces of land of their choice. The trees, once grown, are used for different purposes, such as fuel wood. This year, we have raised 2,500 seedlings to share.
Unfortunately, such reforestation efforts alone will not eliminate Malawi's deforestation crisis. To this end, TotalLand Care is educating villagers in methods to become more energy efficient.
My name is Cecilia Banda. I'm the chairperson for the Alanafi Club. As part of our activities, we make and encourage use of wood stoves for cooking. The stove that you see was designed with the objective of improving fuel wood use efficiency. Prior to having the stove, I used to cook using this cooking spot on the floor to my left. Now I no longer use this cooking spot because I discovered that I used to use a lot of fuel wood, and besides, there used to be a lot of smoke in this room, as you can see from the dark smoke stain on the walls. This was unhealthy. This stove is very efficient in fuel wood usage, and cooking time has been greatly reduced. Above all, I am now able to cook more than one thing at the same time.
Unlike this stove, mud stoves reduce wood fuel usage up to 50% and can be constructed by one adult in half a day. Poor sanitation is a life-threatening problem for Malawians. Many diseases are on the rise due largely to lack of sanitation. TotalLand Care has undertaken initiatives to educate villagers to create facilities that improve sanitation and prevent the spread of disease. TotalLand Care's efforts to empower the people of Malawi have proven to be extremely effective in eliminating the conditions that cause so much suffering. The benefits of TotalLand Care's initiatives speak for themselves.
When TotalLand Care organization came to our village, our original thinking was that they were going to provide us with free things. However, after they explained to us that the only thing that TLC would provide to us for free was knowledge in land management and irrigation, we were very happy with that, knowing that it's only knowledge that will stay with us through generations to come. Our thinking is that we need to help ourselves first, and if we do a good job with the little that we have, others will be more willing to come and help.
The lack of local resources and the dependency on goods from outside sources has also affected the core family structure. Men travel long distances to buy and sell resources, while the women and children gather the food, water, and wood needed to survive. Children are often hungry, malnourished, and frequently miss school. But TLC's work with villagers is having a positive impact.
My name is Miss Masaiti. Our objective is that we should have a reliable vegetable source for our children to be healthy. Compared to the way things used to be, these days our children are much healthier. They do not get sick so often, partly because they eat fresh vegetables all the time. Extra vegetable harvest is sold for cash that we use for other necessities.
TotalLand Care uses an integrated approach to empower communities to improve their livelihoods. The efficient management of local resources has allowed many families to reach self-sufficiency and spend more time together.
We are happy with the coming of TotalLand Care. Now my husband and I work together on irrigation farming projects. Among other activities, we sow seed and raise tree seedlings together. He now has no time to go anywhere else but spend time with me. I'm very happy with this organization, and it has helped us develop.
I am very appreciative of what TotalLand Care has done to enable us to get into income-generating activities together with my wife. Prior to this, we used to live in Lilongwe, but have since moved to this location, and we are satisfied.
By introducing effective and affordable technologies, many children who spent their days collecting wood and water, harvesting crops, and experiencing hunger are now able to attend school and experience childhood, unlike previous generations. The keys to TotalLand Care's success are its relationship with villagers and the model TLC has developed, putting in place solutions which are sustainable and scalable.
We have our own revolving fund where we can borrow from to buy inputs like fertilizers. We grow and multiply bean seed for other farmers under the auspices of TotalLand Care. When we borrow from the fund, we always make sure that we pay back. As of today, out of the 25 members that had borrows, 20 have already paid back. TotalLand Care also teaches us to conserve soil and plant trees. The revolving fund helps us in many ways, and we would like to appeal to you to continue helping us through TotalLand Care.
The challenge facing us is to act now. Together with our Malawian partners, we can win the battle against hunger and poverty experienced by a large number of families. By acting now, we can assist in moving a vast number of Malawi's smallholder farmers out of poverty, using tested and proven techniques to escape this unyielding and unforgiving force. Malawi, its future is uncertain. Please join us. Act now. Time is running out for Malawi.